Hey everybody, I'm Straighthead and this is Drug Free Plays, and wanted to show you something kind of cool. You know, last time I made one of these videos, I did show you this, the Gram controller. And the folks over at Gram, they actually have something else available, and I think it's worth talking about. So let's jump right in. What we have right here is another package from Gram, and you may be wondering yourself, well, what the heck is in that? Well, it's actually this. As you can kind of see on the packaging, it says nano. It's a nanogram. Yeah, there's a controller. Just so you have a little bit of idea of the scale of this thing, here's the nanogram, and there's my phone. So you can see this thing's a real tiny guy. It's about the size of a credit card, and it's actually kind of fun to look at. To know that this thing's a fully functional controller. I don't know how you're going to be able to do the Spacey Ditto, but at the very least, you have something cool to show off to people. And if you really think someone's all that great at whatever that they're doing, maybe you can a little challenge them as a little mini match and make them use one of these. The cool thing about this thing is just, it's so tiny. It's just a cute little guy. Look at that thing. Yeah. It's a cute little guy. It's the size of a credit card. It kind of like fits perfectly in kind of the palm of your hand. And my understanding, this has the traditional, you know, box layout. You can kind of see from right here. If you use a box controller, you kind of know what this is and kind of know what it does. It has a really cool, it has, as you can see, transparent resin, and it's pretty awesome for what I could see. It's also running on the Haybox firmware, so if you have any familiarity with a lot of the other box controllers, this is a great open source choice, and it's actually pretty cool in the fact that it actually works. The crazy part about it is, as long as you have a USB-C to any kind of port, you know, it works with all kinds of things. Works on your GameCube, works on Wii, works on Switch, works on Nintendo 64, PC, and if you have it working on the FGC, all you need is a Brook Wingman, and you kind of use it whatever you want. All of a sudden, now you have a tiny little, you know, leverless controller. Look at that thing. Look at that thing. I still can't get over this. It's really awesome. Again, this is not really made to be super competitive, but the fact that it actually exists is really awesome. You can go ahead, kind of challenge someone to like a really fun money match and say, hey man, I bet you can't take off 2 stocks using this little thing. First off, they got to know how to use a box controller. And second off, they got to be able to use one of these things. It's a real fun novelty, and I'm kind of planning to take this to the next local I go to whenever I have a chance. Last time I did a little challenge with them. It went great using my traditional box controller. You can actually see it right here, or you actually see it all the way up there, hanging up there. Not 100% sure if you can see it. But this is a fun little novelty. Bring a little spice to your locals. And you kind of may be thinking, like, does it really actually work? It's just some kind of like plastic toy that has cool buttons on it. I mean, yeah, it's a plastic toy that has a cool button on it, but it actually works. As you can see right now, I'm going to unplug this thing. And I'm going to plug it back in. And look at that. I'm ready. Ain't that awesome? Sure you can. It works. Now keep in mind, this is not necessarily one of the most convenient ways to learn box, but again, this is actually a super cool novelty item, and the fact that it actually works is pretty damn awesome. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? I know it's kind of hard to see with my hands, my big old meaty hands. I can just make it all disappear in a single grab, but you can see it's actually fully functional. And the fact that it actually does work is pretty hilarious. You know, it's something that I think you should try to see. So yeah, there it is. The little, as you can tell by the tag, it is the nanogram. I would say go ahead and pick yourself up one, but I don't think you can at the moment. They recently just had their anniversary sale, and they've been picked down to the bone. They are completely sold out of a lot of great things. but doesn't mean you shouldn't go ahead and try. You know, hit the notify me, then you get a notification from their website, or you can go ahead and follow them on social media. I'll link all of that down below, and maybe you can pick yourself one up. Have a little giggle at a tiny little controller that actually works about the size of your Costco membership. Yeah, I think that was pretty cool for us to explore. If you have any questions about it, again, follow them on social media, go to their website. And that'll be it. Stick around for, I don't know, more nonsense. Maybe I'll try to see if I can beat a level 9 CPU using this thing. I don't think I'll be able to, but let's find out if I can. Go ahead, like, subscribe, do all the social media things. Again, shoutouts to Gram for existing. That's pretty awesome what they put together. So see you on the next one, everybody. Later.